Well, welcome back to Upaheight. As you can see, we have a few issues going on here. We had a police car have a bit of a crash, as happens. And we got the copper car on the other side of the road there, just making sure there's plenty of traffic on both sides. Nice and accurate. In this episode, we're going to sort out a few little niggles, a few little things that are troubling me with this city. Because there is a problem or two, as you may or may not be able to see. If I pop into the communications tab, you can see I have all the green lines there. Post boxes are absolutely sorted. However, say we go look at these post boxes. We'll take the Crescent Street Bridge post box here. You'll probably see some people just attempted to deliver mail. And I say attempted because it's full. It's chock-a-block. There's no more letters getting in that post box. Isn't that re-booger? And even the one we placed last episode here. This wee little post box on the corner. I tell you what, Karen, there's no need trying to deliver mail here because it's full. Yep, Karen is disappointed. She just despawned out of protest. And you know what? El Doggo and Katrina there. I don't blame you either. I would. Oh, what's this one? No pedestrian access. Hold up. There's one over there as well. We'll have to see what that's all about in a second. I found this lovely little plot of land here to sort our post problems out. And it just so happens to be, if we zoom in, we keep zooming in through the trees here. There's a little post box that's full. So let's get this post office doing it. We'll plop it as close as we can to the side there. We'll just go plop. And now we have a postal service in Upaheight. Go on. You've got a big job ahead of you. I want to see all the cars out. All 20 vehicles. Alright, now what upgrades do we have? That's an extension. I can pop it on the back. Garage. Garage is something I could pop on the back. And then this, yeah, this can go on the side. Alright, so I can upgrade the post office if I need to. I think we're going to go ahead and sink some points into a post sorting facility. Unlock. Alright, now let's get this bad lad plopped. Oh, it's big. It's bigger than I thought it was. Oh, I mean, I figured it was going to be big, but I had grand plans of just putting it on the other side here. Oh, no. Where's it going to go? Okay. So, we have a new plan. We're going to move on to the next step of this episode. And we'll come back to this. I picked this little plot here next to the geothermal plant to place down a rail yard. Now, I want to place the rail yard, say about there-ish. You know, no crazy, no special. But I do want to tidy up this track a little bit, but I know I can only go back to there, can't I? Alright, let's see what I can do here. Alright, that's a rail line back in there. We've got a tasty little curve going on. Now, I just want to make sure there's no traffic lights here. No. See, there's no need for it, but you never know with this game. You never know. So, now we have our rail in. Let's figure out a road. Now, of course, with this being industrial, it's going to be a nice little gravel road number here. Oh, hello there, train. Now, I want to come alongside the track to about there. And then get a complex curve on the gun, because I want to go down. And then out to the roundabout here. Plop! Lovely jubbly. And that is going to be the road that we place our rail yard on. Now, I may just have to move this because I'm not sure about the upgrades and the track and everything like that. But I want to pop it as far over to one side as I can. And just have things entering and exiting from one side. So, plop. There we go. Why is everything on this side? Why? I'm going to work around that. What upgrades do we have? Extra tracks, I'm hoping, yep, they just go on the back. That's what I was hoping for. And then, what's this one? That's internal anyway. It won't show me what it is. Oh, here we go. Maintenance hall. So, let's make this work, shall we? And there we have it. I finally have that rail yard in. It was a bit of shenanigan about it, ain't it? No, that was a bit of a faff on, I must admit. But it should all work. Everything should be connected. Everything should be able to get into this main bit here in the rail yard. And I've got my main little offshoot there, which I'd like to do something with. But for now, honestly, I'm Yeah, I'm going to do something about it. It's just not good enough. I just want a little bit of a nicer curve, you know, just something that comes out like that, and then maybe just connects in there. We'll just delete the rest out and do that again. I'm on continuous curve, that's the problem. I thought I was on complex curve. Alright, we're looking much better now with all the little rail connections. Everything's happy. Everything can switch as needed. And that will hopefully reduce a bit of traffic there. Well, I would like to see some rail come in, but we'll see. We'll see. Now, the other part of this, which might not be applicable anymore, was to pop the mail facility in here. And yes, it's too big. Oh, nightmare. Can I squeeze it in anywhere? Where does the road need to be? Where's the road on this thing? I didn't even think of this. Oh, why not? A nice little addition to a fancy uni area. Why, I've got this big open space staying out here in the middle. Why don't we plop a little mail sorting facility on board? Just a quick plop. Oh, and of course you're going to kick off about the roads. Why wouldn't you? Let me sort that out for you. Plop. Oh, what kind of monstrosity is that made? Oh, I love it. Yes. What am I hearing over here? Is that the sound of mail being sorted? Or is it cash being counted? Is that a vending machine down there? Oh, you get your ice cream on your lunch break from your bloody counting cash in the building there. Alright, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Alright, what's the upgrades here? I can fit that on the side. Loading ramps. That's internal. Automated sorting. I might do that, like. We'll see if we need upkeep. If we need to spend the money on that first. But that is the post sorted and a part of the rail sorted. We have this big yard here. Yarding it up. And I believe that means when we go in here now, we have more options. We do! We have a passenger train station and a cargo train station. First things first, I want the cargo. I want all these trucks and lorries here off the roads. Look at them. That's the majority of the traffic. Look at the state of this, man. We've got taxis, which is something I'm going to address. You know what? I'll do that now. And just so much truckage. We need them off the roads and on the rails. And since this is our industrial area here, nice and close to the rail yard, I think I'm going to go ahead and pop a cargo train terminal down along this road here and just have it connect in, just like that. So what does this? It can be upgraded with storage warehouse and extra tracks. So I think, let me squeeze up against the side here. I just want to squeeze in here. Thank you very much, Lee. Right, let's get this train line. No, it's just a single number, right? So what's the upgrades like? Extra track on the back? Ooh, that doesn't even take up any. That's internal. Happy days. Storage warehouse? Of course it's external. Of course it is. Hey. Well, you know what? I think we're going to move this and say goodbye to that little area there. I want it right up against the roundabout. That just means if I do want to do an upgrade, I can just plop it on the side there. Because there's no room on the back. You know, with the pesky trail. The pesky train lines in there. Yeah, I just want to make this a little bit nicer here. I just don't like how much it curves for no reason, you know what I mean? Double track. We've got a complex curve on the gun, so I want to go out 180 degrees, and then down. I want to be in line with that, which will be about there, and then across. And how are we looking there? Is that a bit nicer of a curve? I think that's a bit nicer of a curve. That's a lot nicer of a curve, that. A lot nicer. Get a little singular two-way track here. Plop it on. Oh, big zoom. Then are we just going to go straight? I think we can just go straight here. 180 until we connect in. And it looks the nicest, which I think be about there. Plop. Aye. That connected in lovely there. We got a bit of a hill on the go as you enter the train yard there. Oh! Is that something happening? I heard noises. I saw lag. Everything's paused. Nothing will be happening. Alright, unpause. But this is the cargo train terminal. We should now be exporting and importing via the rail network instead of the ruddy road network, which is congested as one road network could be. Look at that. And you know what? I was having a look at the little info panel here for public transport. Look at the amount of taxis. Have you seen the sheer volume of taxis on my motorway? And you know who's making money off this? Sorry, do you know who's not making money off this? Moi! Our mayor Oakdale's making money off this. Oakdale's our that away. I don't make money from Oakdale. So, in this little area here, we're going to pop down a little taxi depot. I'm thinking, can we be cheeky and pop it on this side of the roundabout? Oh, it's a bit too big. What about this side? Go on, squeeze it up against the roundabout there. Plop. And what are the upgrades like on here? Extra garages? Oh, I can fit plenty extra garages around. Not a problem. And I like it because I'm not removing any zoning for the most part up from the motorway there. We've got a dispatch centre and Lecky taxis. I mean, for now, I'm not too concerned. You saw earlier, the majority, this traffic's still here from earlier, but it's just dump trucks full of coal and whatnot, so I'm really not too fussed about pollution at the moment, as those guys over there could tell you. So that's the taxi sorted. Now that is putting, you know, taxis on the roads, but I mean, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's probably been 2 or 3 passed on the other side since counting those taxis as well. Now to get just regular Sims off the streets, you know, people commuting from 22 Middle Street there over to the industrial estate here to Sword, we want to try and have those off the road as possible. My solution to get these 2 halves of the city connected, working together, and have less traffic in general involves spending even more of these points on trams. Yes, trams. We're not going to use trams. Trams are on the road. I want subways under the road. Now let's get onto that. Fancy new subways. So I need to do a subway yard. Now can I pop this? Does it need special tracks? It does say subway track, but can I pop it over here? Can I have a couple of yards together? Oh, that yard looks horrendous as well. I'm going to need a lot of space for that. So where can I pop this bad lad, eh? Somewhere where I don't have to spend any map tiles, ideally. Will these just connect onto here? No. It's like, what you're trying to do, mate? Different lines. Can you not see? Very different lines. I'm well aware train and metro tracks are different. See, I could squeeze it in there, I just wouldn't have the space. But I think we need to pop it in a whole new area. Where do we have some area lying about? Up here, maybe? On this little industrial estate? Can I plop it in here? Not quite. Plop it in here? Not really. Are these subway tracks? No. What about over here? Is there enough room for a bit over here? Oh, it's so big! I do have room over here, but it's dedicated to farming those trees. I could do it here, if it will let me build train tracks over water, like with little bridges. Let me try that out. Oh, well, it will! Okay, well, since the post-sorting facility won't fit here, let's fit ourselves a little subway depot in, or whatever it's called. I think we go to the far left as possible. Just a quick plop! And, I mean, I've committed to it now, I suppose. Oh, no. Alright, so, but this looks fairly interconnected, though. So you've got this main line here, the doubler, and you can come off there, you can go down, and you can get around to anywhere from there, can't you? The only ones that are completely separate are the ones that go inside the building there, inside the yard. But from this middle track, you can go up to there, you can go up to any of these ones, you can go down and across to any of these here. So we just need to connect those, any into the middle there. Well, let's give that a blast then. This should be easier than the last one at least. I'm assuming if I pop, you know, a station down, a subway station, I'm going to have to connect it to this depot here, this yard. Yeah, for maintenance and things like that. Oh, I didn't even think. Oh, I can fit an upgrade there on the side. The maintenance hall. I can just about fit the maintenance hall there. Right, I think I've got my system. Let's see if I do. Alright, I think we've got that sorted for the most part there. Other than that line connecting into the wrong place, which is ever so slightly annoying. Hopefully we can sort that later on. Now, what I'm going to do is pop down a heap of underground subway stations around about where I want them. I'm thinking we have one here, one here. Oh, is that a path that I see that needs to be placed? That is already placed. Okay, I'm going to pop one right next to the path there. And then I want one nice and central. Maybe right there. That's that side of the city covered. Now let's do this side of the city. Did I never place that road back in? That road's supposed to be connected, you know. Alright, two lane road. It'll have to be a complex curve to get run to school. And then we just need to connect you in. A little something like that. Perfect. Alright, that's how that's supposed to be. Hey. Well, let's quickly zone this then. Low density residential. Get bulldozed for bigger houses. And I'm pretty sure you can be a bigger house. Come on. There we're gone. No water. Why? But first, you see these here? See these things? See how one's red, one's green? That is utterly, utterly unacceptable. Be gone, traffic lights. Exactly. Be gone. Alright, so, why is there no water? It's because I'm not pumping enough water? Okay, fair enough. I think that's a fair excuse to why there's no water. Man's not pumping enough. Is this even upgraded? Not even upgraded? Plop! What about this one? That one is upgraded though. Alright, so how are we doing now with water? Press play. Press 3. Just to speed things up a bit, get things working. Alright. So, what that means is we're going to plop a third. Oh, come down, water pumper! I think I'll turn snapping off for that one. Plop! And then we extend our nice little gravel road here. And then I feel like we may as well just upgrade this one. Get upgraded, mate. From the off. Now our water situation should be a lovely jubbly. Yeah. Lovely jubbly indeed. Right, need more whinging about water. But I did see, yeah, no pedestrian access. What's going on here? You're just complaining about the steep hill up to your greenhouse there. What is that that's lying on your yacht? Oh, the dog's got some hoose on it. I was going to say it's a good job it's not raining, because it doesn't have a roof on the side. But it is raining, and the roof is the side. I do love the foundation on that greenhouse there. What are you growing up there, mate? You got some tomatoes? Couple of chilies? Anyway, back to placing subway stations. I'm thinking we plop these on the main road. Can I squeeze one in there? Oh, plopping's off. I mean, plopping's off. Snapping's off. Oh, I just can't fit it in that gap there. What a shame. What a shame. Alright, where can I pop it then? Because that connects in there. Where am I going to knock out the least amount of zoning? Probably here. Alright. Plop! Next to the school! So, we've got one on that side. We want to get one in the middle-ish. So, around about here-ish. Oh, yes. We've got some zoning that we don't want to happen, so... Plop. And then last but not least, we want to get out this side. Oh, and I think because we've got a little primary school here, I might be able to just plop it on there. Just give it a quick plop right next to this school. And I think that'll cover us for the top half of that city. Now we just need to get into the bottom half. We know what could be good. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. I clicked it. We've got a chestnut boot subway station. Ah, yes. I love me a good chestnut boot. I think that'll service this whole little left area here on the chestnut boot. And then for the right area, I think... Can we plop it along here somewhere? What's all this? Plop it in front of the schools? Because we do have schools over here. Let's have a look here. I think we give up just a little bit of zoning there and go plop. Now we have our little subway station in there. Love it. Right next to the school rectangle. All the schools here. Oh, speaking of all the schools, the most important station, and one of the reasons I wanted to get this done was so I knew there was a direct transport link straight to the university here. Oh, it won't let us do it on the middle of the roundabout. Oh, I wanted it next to the parking. Oh well. We're gonna pop it about here. There we go. Right out the front of the uni there. And then for all of these workers and postal workers and things that are cracking along over here in the big factories, I'm going to pop a little station down here as well.
Just a wee one there. Plop. It will not let me do it.
And I'll pop one just about here. There we go. So I think that's all the stations covered for the old metro system. I think we've got a decent little spread knocking about. Not too bad, not too bad. Now we just need to put the lines in. Easy party. Actually, I've just had an idea, and I'm going to have to quickly implement it before I forget. I want to get a bit of beachfront property going here. Of course, in the form of an alley. Just a quick, you know how it is. Ploppy plop. But with a bit of a straighter line. With our new Highland lane here, I'm going to pop a little subway station. Just there. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now let's get this done. This is going to be fun. That's slightly annoying. I don't think I can build up here, because this exit looks to be in the water. Yeah, you can see it jutting out a little bit there. Okay, get bulldozed. And how's the terrain? We're back to normal? Cool, cool. Right, let's bulldoze this track for now. I'm just going to not bother with doing anything over there, apart from, you know, zoning some little residential areas. And then just cause a little bit of mixed who's in there. Right, and if your stuff's flooded, just build it better. That's what I say. Oh, is there a little path gap there? Oh, I see a path gap. Ooh. Alright, I want to quickly do some paths. Have a look at this. The Pathmaster is in session. You just come out, a bit like that, and then in. And then it says, nah, invalid shape. Why are you kicking off invalid shape, man? Just a quick path, unlike Nautsamara. And then now at this end, you want to do the same thing. Quick path off the end there, just along the back of the hoses here, until, let's say, there. Oh, yes. Lovely little path. And that does connect, doesn't it? It does look like it connects. Yeah, that connects. Can I get a path in here without annoying any zoning? Yes, I can. There we go. We've got a lovely little path now along the back. That is majestic as fool. Now, I do want to just see if I can get a proper little retaining wall up here. Oh, that's an even worse retaining wall. I shouldn't have deleted anything. Retaining wall. Yay, retaining wall. Ah, there we go. You've got a nice little riverside path there. You've got the railings, and then if you want to go down to the river, you've got the little beach here. Absolutely lovely, eh? Absolutely lovely. Anyhow, enough of that. Back to the track at hand. We were over here, and I want to get to there. We start off at -20, -40, so that I'm not disrupting the power line there. And then we'll go down to -50, so I'm not disrupting the river. Plop. And then I just want to get underneath here, and just come around a bit like that. And then last but not least, in there like that. And now we have both sides of the river connected there. We go down to -40. Yeah, we should be able to tackle on there. And then I want to come off. Nothing crazy, mind. Just keep it nice and chill with the angle and everything. Just to about there. I think that'll do nicely. And then I just want to connect in a little something like that. Plop. And now we have a little ring around the top there. And a little connection down. And that's all of those train stations connected up here, isn't it? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Now we just need to do this side. What's that saying? What is that saying? Crime scene! What? Where's the crime? What happened? Where's this dispatched vehicle? Is it on its way? Is it going to get here? That'll be a negative. I do believe that crime scene over there will forever stay a mystery. That's not for me to worry about. I'm worrying about subway tracks. Start at -20. We shouldn't have any rivers to contend with now. We're just on this side. So we're going out. We're going up. And we're going along. And then we're going underneath here. Maybe with a continuous. Chuck a little U-turn in. A little bit of something like that. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that particular continuous curve. I think I'd rather do my own. Yeah, but that looks terrible as well. There we go. That's as good as it's going to get anyway. Right, on to the next one. This one should be easy though. Just a quick and easy plop. That's that one done. And now we just want to go around to this one. Hang on, that is connected, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, finally! That little last bit was a nightmare. But I at least have all the train lines in now. Or subway lines. Oh, I don't quite have them all in because I need to return them to here. Okay, one more line. There we're gone. Now I just need to move this one. Oh, come on. Let me bulldoze it. Let me bulldoze it. Don't tell me I'm stuck with this now. Please. Please tell me I'm not stuck with this. No, don't make me delete the whole thing just to delete these two things here. Please. I'm going to have to bulldoze this entire depot here just to get rid of two of these. So I can fix which line it goes on. That is ridiculous. The only thing I can say is thank meow. They automatically reconnected. Right, let's get back onto this again. What am I doing wrong here? Is this a this direction thing? Well, in that case, I shall just reverse the direction of this one here. Right, well that's the subway finally done. Finally. Now I think I just need to place some stops now. subway line. This has always been the fun bit. So let's see, we want to start here. We'll go from here to there, across to there, down to there, and then back across to here. And that's a line. And I want to do the exact same thing, go in the opposite direction. Line number 2. And then I want a line that purely goes from this station across the river to this station and back again. That's all that line does. Now, we cross the river from this station. We want to go from here over the education rectangle there, up over to the little primary school over here. A little stop off in the middle, followed by a little how you can at the primary school there. And then last but not least, circle back into the station there. And I want to do the exact same thing in reverse. And then from this elementary station here, we want to go down to the uni, over to the little technical industry area. And then we may as well stop back here and then complete the line. So we've got a back and forth to the uni, we've got a back and forth across the river, and then we have 2 loops. And that's the metro system done. And now if we click on our transportation overview, we have lines in the subway. I love how they're all the same colour. Let's go. This one can be... What one even is that? What one's red? They're red. So this is proper Upaheight. What way is it going? Oh, I wish I didn't mess the stops so much. It's either just crossing for no reason. We'll see if it causes issues. So the red one is proper Upaheight, anti-clockwise. Subway line 2, proper Upaheight, clockwise. Now, what's subway line 3? I imagine that's the Cross River Continental. That it is. That it is. Subway line 4. Subway line 4 is Upaheight anti-clockwise. Subway line 5, I imagine, is that one. Lovely. And you are Upaheight clockwise. And then subway line 6, make that one yellow or orangish, because I believe this is the education run. Oh yeah, that's the uni run. So we've got them all labelled there. All with different, you know what? Cargo lines. Why don't we have any train routes? Do I have to actually place them down? Am I being stupid? Cargo railway route. Okay, my bad. We'll create one there, and that can ship out of there, and then back, I suppose. And then we can have one there, that ships out of there, and back. But I'm unsure how you actually get on that bit of track there, to be quite honest with you. Let's see if I can whip a little Yui on here or something. Well, if that works, I'm not going to complain. So we have the route that goes in and out of there, and then we have the little U-turn there that lets them go in and out of there. Hey, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so now we actually have a cargo. No, there are no vehicles. Consider building more depots to gain access to a larger pool of what? What? I have a depot? It's literally right. No, what? A depot? Oh, for buses. I couldn't care less about buses, mate. Yeah. I'll just enjoy all the cargo flowing in and out of here. That's not going to be clogging up the streets. Since we've just placed all of this commercial stuff down, I'm going to do a little bit more industrial zoning across this little rectangle here. It's been a long time coming. Now let's watch this come to life. Cargo train coming in. There it is. We've got our first cargo train. And hopefully that's a lot of trucks not on the road because of that lovely little cargo train. It looks like we've got an industry demand for storing city oil there. Oh, and then we got a train coming out. Is that full or empty? Empty, just dropped off. I didn't want that one. I want to be exporting goods. What is this, just all oil containers? I thought so. This whole area is just going to be oil containers. Bit more cargo coming in. What are you bringing in, mate? Rock, wood, coal, pharmaceuticals. Oh, we're using all the vehicles immediately. Is this additional space we use for more? That's just to store the cargo, isn't it? Yeah, we're not full on cargo yet. Increases the train capacity. I don't need that just yet. Hey, but that's good. You know, things are happening here. I'm sure it's all good. How's our trains? We've got the subway yard. It's got 2 trains on the go. Probably should have more than 2 trains on the go, to be quite honest with you. There's a lot of lines knocking about. Let's have a look on the chestnut about here. Why is it saying no vehicles? Is it that no vehicles can get here? Did I mess up the line in some way? I don't think I did. I think they can all get out through the yellow line and then cross and get to where they need to get to. Yeah, I think you can come and go any direction here without an issue. But it's only using 2 vehicles. So it's only put vehicles on 2 lines. On 1 line, but 2 vehicles. Eh? Vehicles in maintenance? Oh look, so we just don't have any vehicles. What? Do I need to upgrade this? I feel like I might have to put this this on. Do I just need more people? Is that the issue again? I just don't have enough workers for any of this. Like, we're just losing so much money now. Look, we're getting 100 million in subsidies every week or whatever, and we're still tanking it. No, we're giving out subsidies. What are we subsidizing? Industry. What? We should definitely be producing more than that. I've went hard on grain production. Lack of workers in the grain thing, right? Plenty of work. Is this because it's leveled up? Why is there no grain farm workers but everyone else? This green bar's having my life. I can't do anything. There's just no workers anywhere. I just think next episode we're going to have to find some land and just do a massive residential upkeep. I had big plans for these map tiles, but I think there's more pressing matters at hand. So join me next time when we spend those map points and we drastically expand the residential capacity of Upaheight here. But until then, bye bye.